Welcome to the South Derry Under-16 final, featuring Magherafelt and Greenlough at Erin's Owen Lavey. The Magherafelt team line out today: Niall Bradley in goals, full back line, Ryan McManus in goals, full back line, Kevin Taggart, Matthew Niblock and Kevin Castey. Half backs, Barry Kerr, Colin McElroy and Michael Collins. Midfield, Peter O'Neill and Murdoch O'Brien. Right half forward, Sean Dillon, Captain Sean Ludlow, centre half forward, and Paul Donnelly. Full forward line of Kevin Purvis, Joe Keenan and Peter Heverin. The Greenlough team: Niall Bradley in goals, full back line of Michael Shaw, Damien McAlinn and Sean Paul O'Neill. Half backs, Seamus Graham, Martin Carey and Niall Kearney. Midfield, Sean O'Neill and Kieran McCallion. Right half forward, Kieran McErlean, Gareth Lynn and Anthony Carey. Full forward line, Enda Lynn, Paul Loughlin and John Rocks. Greenlough are managed today by Michael Lagan, assisted by Jim O'Neill and John McPeak. The Magherafelt team are managed by Kevin McElroy, assisted by Cathal Hemphy and Mickey Donnelly. Ideal conditions here at Erin's Owen Lavey today as Kevin McAllister, the Kilrea referee, throws in the ball for the start of the South Derry Under-16 final. Sean O'Neill tussles for the first ball. Sean, carrying a knee bandage today, plays it out to young Carey. Carey to Heverin. Long downfield ball missed by the full back line. Underneath it, Paul Loughlin. Free out to Greenlough, underneath to Gareth Lynn. Gareth, a member of the minor squad, playing the ball up to Anthony Carey. Carey, a long, low driven ball into wee Lynn. Lynn on his knees looks for a supporting player. Into Rocks, left footed, and an excellent point by John Rocks, first point of the game after 47 seconds. An excellent through ball led to that play. Enda Lynn on the receiving end. We should have been for a very even match today, both teams having one victory in the league. In both cases, key players were missing. Today, both teams full strength. As goalkeeper Niall Bradley kicks the ball out. Underneath it, Peter O'Neill. Peter fumbles and the ball drops loose to Lynn. Lynn, the Greenlough captain today, drives through two players, plays it to Sean O'Neill. Short inside pass to Lynn. Lynn fumbles and is dispossessed. Free in, 40 yards out. Kieran McCallion. Kieran opts to take it out of his hands. A high ball, dead centre, and second score, 2 points to 0 for Greenlough.
Well done, boy. Come on, Robbie, out again.
Niall Bradley placing the ball for the kick out. Right foot at a poor kick. Collins tussles for the ball breaks free to McCallion. McCallion throws a dummy, cuts inside Murdoch. Plays the ball to the supporting half-back Carey. Carey driving through, tackled by Ludlow, turns his right foot and well saved. McManus plays the ball out. Ball down the right-hand wing but over the sideline for a sideline ball. Underneath it, Peter O'Neill, one of the stars from last year's team. Plays it to Barry Kerr. Barry, long ball down to centre half forward Ludlow. Ludlow getting into the game injured but looks fine. A nice supporting ball in behind the Greenlough defence. Ball burst clear to the full forward and a nice right footed shot, and the first score for Magherafelt. John Keenan, after 3 minutes, opens the Magherafelt account. Score 2 points to 1. Greenlough full-back Damien McGlynn kick out. Poor kick. 2 players dive on it. Magherafelt won the breaking ball. Murdoch O'Brien leaves the ball. Short tap ball. Right footed. And wide. Niall Bradley, the goalkeeper, opting to take it himself this time. Left footed. Places the ball on the edge of the small square. Reasonable kick out. Underneath it, Sean Dillon. Sean, his midfielder, receives the return pass. Tries to win the foul, no success. And high ball in from Murdoch O'Brien, but a wild aimless kick drifting to the right hand side and wide off full forward Joe Keenan. Bradley's kick out again. Underneath it, Dillon. Dillon dispossessed the breaking ball. And a good effort, well blocked down. First class block. Greenlough play the ball fast. Underneath it, Lynn. Lynn, however, the ball punched clear by McElroy. McElroy taking the kick himself. A high ball, 50-50 ball. Underneath it, centre half back, Carey. Carey right footed, comes out this line, but well tackled by Ludlow. Hops inside, good diagonal ball cross field, and underneath it Bucky Lynn. Bucky tap ball to the other Carey, right footed. Well tackled by Kerr. Gets it up to end of Lynn, and again supported by Carey, left footed but left of upright and wide. Score 2 points to 1 after 6 minutes of play. The match fairly low key at the moment, as goalkeeper Ryan McManus places the ball for his kick out. Right footed, dropping 30 yards out. Underneath it, Murdoch O'Brien. Lovely fielding and a first time ball to centre half forward Ludlow. Ball bounced clear. Centre half back supporting the forwards. Goes for the short tap ball. Lynn well blocked out. Ball bounces corner forward and left it upright and wide. First class tackle by Barry Kerr. Saved the day on that occasion. John Rock's eyeing up the net. The Greenlough forwards looking more dangerous at present. However, the score is still 2 points to 1. As the kick out drops to the midfield, Murdoch O'Brien pushed in the back. Clear push straight in front of the referee by Kieran McCallion. Both players teammates in the Convent McCrory team this year probably. High ball down. 2 players battle for possession. Ball to Kerr. Kerr, one of the better players in show here today. Nice probing ball into space underneath it Ludlow. Ludlow tries to drive the ball but blocked down by McCallion. Ball out to Ludlow again. Throws a dummy on his right foot. But well picked up by Seamus Graham. Seamus clears his line 70 yards out. Ball breaks to O'Brien. O'Brien fumbles. Nice flick pick up to McElroy. McElroy into Kerr. These are the three dominant players from Magherafelt at the moment. High simple ball, but drifts right at the upright and wide. Gentle breeze drifting across the field today, favouring neither player. Ball out, Murdoch O'Brien punches it, receives a return pass from his corner forward, and the ball infield to Ludlow. An excellent chance, first class score from Ludlow. Brilliant score by Ludlow outside of the right foot, driving it over the bar. Score 2 points each. Blonde-haired full-back Michelin taking the ball 21 yards out, placing it underneath the McCallion. Kieran McCallion, a member of the Greenlough minor team, although still only 15 years of age. Drived upfield, but a very deliberate pull. Referee Kevin McAllister opting not to warn the young Magherafelt player Paul Donnelly. On the 50-yard line, McCallion out of his hands. High ball, dropping an excellent score from McCallion. His second point of the day, this one how again from a free.
Keep going, Magherafelt. Keep going.
Let's turn and base the ball again. Look.
What?
Turn and base the ball. You've got to get her back out.
Niall Bradley. Disappointing kick. Big full-back picks it up from the ground. Referee notices it. Matthew Niblock pressurised there and creates the free 30 yards out straight in front of goals. Should be another easy chance for McCallion. Again, very noticeable. The ability to kick the ball off the ground from both sets of players is very weak, as McCallion takes the free out of his hands straight in front of goals and his third point from a free.
Here, give her a go. He left it here.
Step forward, Red.
4-2. 10 minutes of play gone. McManus keeping mixed up, this goalkeeper. McManus kicks the ball out. Free this time. Murdoch O'Brien taking it. Referee Kevin McAllister well up with play on that occasion. Murdoch signalling to his full forward line, a long deliberate ball down to them. The ball breaks free. Underneath it, Joe Keenan. Joe points the ball, but the ball dispossessed. Comes out wide, back to Ludlow. Ludlow right footed again, goes for the long angled shot. High dropping ball underneath it. Corner forward, but left of the upright and wide. A close call on that occasion.
Never see that one. You never seen it.
Bradley's kick out underneath it. Carey right footed. Good ball into the space. Underneath it, McElroy. McElroy points it clear, but Michelin wins the ball. Ball dropped to the corner forward. Long probing pass to his opposite number 13, Kieran Purvis. Kieran turns the corner back, drives infield. Pushed in the back, referee judges play on. And 13 Purvis again broken. Ball outfield, Murdoch O'Brien tussles for it. Along with Kieran McCallion. Kieran wins the free on this occasion. A long slow ball underneath it, Lynn the captain. Playing a captain's role here today at the moment. Points ball underneath it, Kieran McCallion on the run. Referee judges no effort whatsoever, putting the toe underneath the ball. And a free out. Kevin Taggart with the ball. O'Brien injured in the last collision, a 50-50 ball between McCallion and O'Brien. After a short break in play, cornerback Kevin Taggart about to take the free kick 60 yards out. A long ball, but a high driven ball aimlessly wide. Hevern panicking, too far out to score, should have gained possession and worked the ball in. Score 4 points to 2. Greenlough leading at the moment, mainly by the fact that they've scored 3 points from frees. Magherafelt 2 scores, both from play. Kick out. Underneath it, Sean Dillon. Sean right-footed replies the ball. First class effort, well taken by the goalkeeper. Underneath it, O'Brien. Back to Dillon. Dillon cuts inside his man. Crowded out. Turns back, takes his time. Ball to O'Neill, the midfielder. O'Neill carelessly gives the ball away. and a long probing ball down into space. Full back. Excellent play by Kevin Taggart. Held off rocks in a 50-50 ball and won his free kick. Plays a short ball. Back infield. Kerr right footed. Down the middle, down into the heart of the defence. Route 1. Full back fumbles it. Comes out well with the ball at the second attempt. And a high ball to wee corner forward Lynn. However, gives a height advantage to Kevin Cassidy. Cassidy wins the ball. And the ball returned again. Underneath at number 7, Michael Collins. Michael down into the full forward line with a very clear push. Kevin McAllister spots it. And it's a free to Magherafelt, 30 yards out and to the left of the upright. Sean Ludlow steps up to take it. Magherafilt's first good chance from a free. Ludlow. But right of the upright and wide, a careless effort. Again, a very scoreable chance. Ludlow just put it right of the upright and wide. Niall Bradley lining up the kick, a better kick out this time, underneath it O'Neill. O'Neill fields clearly. Right footed returns the ball with, first class effort, 40 yards out. That's the best score of the game today. O'Neill fielded the ball himself, steadied himself, and centre back from 40 yards out, clearly over the bar. Third point for Magherafelt, 4 points to 3 for Greenlough. Greenlough opted for a new man to kick the ball out this time. Centre half back Carey kicks it out, but that creates an extra man in around the midfield area. Magherafelt duly won the ball and pumped it straight back in, creating a lot of pressure. Ball out by McAlinn. Ball well won by McElroy. McElroy drives forward, plays it to as midfielder from 50 yards. An excellent ball dropping dangerously. Well points clear by the keeper, and Kevin McAllister judges a square ball. Very dangerous ball, well covered by goalkeeper Bradley. Greenlough obviously struggling at the moment to get the kick outs out. Ball outfield this time, underneath at number 12 Anthony Carey. Carey to centre half forward and captain Lynn. Lynn left footed out to the other Carey. Driving up, an extra man up the wing. Crossfield ball, but well taken by the big full back Niblock. Niblock however fumbles the ball, and the ball drops to Paul Loughlin. Oh, brilliant chance, first class, very quick free. Well saved, an excellent save by Ryan McManus. Low driven ball down to his left hand side, he got down fast and a brilliant save. Very fast thinking by the Greenlough full forward line before the backs were ready.
Right point, now watch the runner. Be ready for it. What's the runner point?
Martin Carey placing the ball for the 50-metre free. Long deliberate run up as if he's going to hit the score himself. Looking for no short balls. A disappointing effort, however, well won by the midfielder. But he doesn't look, he kicks it aimlessly down the middle of the field where it's won by midfielder McCallion. McCallion punching it out to Carey. Carey, route 1 down the middle. Underneath it full by McElroy. Referee judges fouling off the play. McElroy wins a free. A nice probing kick underneath it, O'Brien. O'Brien, the ball down into space. Sean Paul O'Neill tackling Purvis winning on this occasion. Ball to full forward Joe Keenan. Joe drives in, a late tackle, but the referee judges no free. Ball into the square with the full back. Shaw comes out with it. Magherafelt men are shouting for a free on that occasion. The referee decided to play advantage, and it didn't work out to Magherafelt account. Ludlow gaining ball 30 yards out, driving left to the upright and wide. 4 points to 3, 19 minutes gone. Game starting to liven up. An excellent save by their Greenlough keeper, or the Magherafelt keeper McManus, probably kept them in the game for the time being. Bradley's kick out, again a disappointing kick out. Ball won by Joe Keenan. Joe Strong plays it back to Ludlow. Ludlow's effort drops short and keeper takes it in his hand. Plays it a good ball out into the open space. Underneath it, Graham. Graham attempts to dummy his man, dispossessed. Sean Dillon. Dillon back to Taggart. Taggart to O'Brien. O'Brien trying for the long ball, 50 yards out. And straight over the bar, while the referee seemed to adjudge a foul in the square at the score stand. An excellent effort from O'Brien from about 50 yards. A quick kick out, ball dispossessed. Again, the goalkeeper seemed to think that it was a free out rather than a score. Referee Kevin McAllister makes the decision clear and makes the keeper take the ball out to the 21-yard line. Two teams level now for the first time in the game after 20 minutes. Magherafelt all their points from play. Greenlough, 3 of their scores from frees. A very poor kick out. Ball, no man in. The keeper almost chipped there. An excellent score from Joe Keenan. Joe really looking for the goal on that occasion. Just unfortunate that the ball went over the bar rather than underneath it, with the keeper out. Major problem here today for the Greenlough team would be their kick-outs. Magherafelt in the lead now for the first time. His full-back McGlynn places the ball out underneath it. McCallion turns inside his man, plays the ball to Rocks. Ball hops free, Rocks still in possession. Open space for Carey, 50 yards in front of Carey as he drives through. Tackled behind by Niblock. An unnecessary tackle as the player had a long distance to go. Niblock panicked and fouled the player. Kieran McCallion moves up from the midfield sector to take the 21-yard free, again out of his hands. And easily taps the ball straight over the red spot. His 4th point from a free. Teams level once again, 5 points each, 21 minutes gone. Ryan McMahon's placing the ball for the kick out. Effort between the two midfielders, breaks free. Paul Laughlin misses the pick up. Magherafelt gain possession and a long probing ball down the wing. Small corner forward, Purvis turns his man, plays the ball infield, where full-back McGlynn grabbles for the ball, comes out through 2 players, but he's dispossessed, and the ball breaks free to Ludlow. Ludlow, one of the strongest players in view here today, left-footed, excellent effort. Ball breaks short underneath the keeper. Keeper fumbles the ball in the square, and McGlynn wins it. A dangerous occasion there for Magherafelt. Ball right at the upright and wide. A very poor effort there from Sean Dillon. Ludlow having very hard luck with his first effort with the left foot. Ball dropping short, and Greenlough living very dangerously here at the moment. Both teams then clear goal opportunities but unable to take them. Bradley's kick out drops into the corner back position. Driving through is Dillon. Right foot at this time. And an excellent score. Should have Dillon better cutting in from an angle. Clearly over the red spot. And Magherafelt take the lead for the second time, 6 points to 5. Martin Carey forced to go back to take the kick out, leaving a very dangerous man free in the middle of the field, Captain Ludlow. Sean Ludlow waiting in the open space. Greenlough opting to go man for man around the rest of the field. Kick out, however, an excellent kick out straight over the midfield and the centre half back. O'Brien, however, picks it up, plays it back to full back Niblock. Purvis in the ball. Cuts inside his man, shows a nice dummy, and then plays the ball down into the full forward spot. Well taken by Carey. Carey round his man, looking up for someone to pass to, but none available. Plays the ball infield to Graham. Graham to Carey. Carey tackle, drops the ball, 3 men on him. Drives through the tackles, looking for support, nobody there. Up to his brother and twin. Beautiful pickup. Throws the dummy to his man, cuts in field, followed by Kerr. However, rushes his kick. Kick goes to the right hand side and wide.
You're all right. That's it, Baza. Well done, Baza. That's right. Keep going.
Manager McElroy here encouraging his team to greater efforts as we enter the last 5 minutes of the game. Magherafelt leading 6 points to 5. Skipper Ryan McManus lined up his kick. However, Carey, the centre half back, injured. Michael lagging out, giving the magic water, and he's up on his feet again. Sun-drenched conditions here today as the crowd sit and bask in the sunshine, enjoying this early morning match. McManus in no rush to take the kick out. Replaces the ball. A good kick out this time. Underneath it, Kerr. Kerr well tackled by the Greenlough forwards. Forces the ball to O'Brien. O'Brien hitting the ball down into space. This time O'Neill wins the battle. Sean Paul O'Neill comes out. However, tackled and the ball burst clear to Dillon. And Sean Paul O'Neill adjudged to have fouled Dillon on that occasion. Barry Kerr, right half back, looking for someone to kick to. Nobody making any runs. Short ball eventually to O'Brien, the midfielder. Right footed, well, nice ball into space. Supporting run through. However, fouled. Clear two-hand tackle on the shoulder on Peter O'Neill, 30 yards out, straight in front of goals. Should be an easy scoring opportunity for Magherafelt. Ludlow. Right-footed, a better effort this time, and an excellent score from Sean Ludlow. Seven points to 5 in favour of the Rossa. A centre half back. Carey takes a kick out. Slips this time on his delivery. Ball breaks to Dillon. Dillon, a danger man here today. Into his midfielder. Midfielder then into Ludlow. Ludlow right footed. Oh, an excellent driven effort outside of the foot. Brilliant score from Sean Ludlow. His third point today, his second from play. Ludlow, one of the stars from last year's team, again underage this year, making a big impression at the moment. Greenlough appear to have moved McAlinn into centre half back, with Carey going into full back to take a kick out. Gentle breeze possibly against Greenlough at the moment here for the kick out. Carey taking his time. An excellent kick this time. Over midfield and centre half back, and up in fact to his twin brother. Drives through, doesn't see the supporting player behind him, he does this time. Ball into number 14, Paul Loughlin. Loughlin punch pass. Infield to wee Lynn. Lynn back to Carey. Carey crowded out by two Magherafelt players. An excellent score, first class score despite the attempted block by the Magherafelt full back line. In fact, it was Barry Kerr with the diving block, but it was unsuccessful on this occasion. .2 points in the game, all to play for with 29 minutes gone. Ryan McManus places the ball. Toe-tapped effort, dropping 50 yards out underneath it. O'Neill. Ball breaks free out of his hands and Murdoch O'Brien dives on it to win the resulting free. High ball, route 1 down the middle. Underneath it, full-back McAlynn gains a good ball at the second attempt from full forward Joe Keenan. Left-footed ball. Tackle in the back by Sean Ludlow. Referee McAllister sees it and gives a free. Greenlough looking the fast free. The free goes to Lynn. Lynn ball well punched clear. Again, big Joe Keenan underneath it. Plays the ball in field to Ludlow. Ludlow will go for his chance. Ball drops short and underneath it Bradley. Bradley out the left-hand side under a lot of pressure by young Purvis. Fumbles the ball. Purvis keeping the pressure up without fouling. Excellent attempt by the corner forward as the ball breaks free to Sean Graham. Graham, an under 14 player but strong for his age, drives out and wins the free. Graham looking for an extra player, nobody to hit to. He's forced to hit a 50-50 ball and down the middle and underneath it Barry Kerr. Barry wins the ball breaks free. Rocks, supporting player, does he see him? He doesn't. He cuts inside his man, turns Niblock the full back, plays the ball to Lynn, looks for a 1-2, it's not on. Lynn forced to take on his man. Lynn half the size of the man he's marking, cuts inside, left-footed effort, a good ball, an excellent ball into space. First class, wasted chance, a very wasted opportunity there from number 14 Paul Loughlin. Brilliant ball infield from Lynn, and the referee blows with 30 seconds of injury time played. Half-time score 8 points to 6 in favour of Magherafelt. Eight points to 6 as referee Kevin McAllister throws in the ball for the second half. Again, a tight game in prospect here today. Both of these teams meeting in last year's final net going to a replay as Sean O'Neill starts the game off in an excellent fashion for Greenlough, pointing a ball from 50 yards with his right foot, leaving the score 7 points to 8 in favour of Magherafelt. Also good news just through there from Croke Park. Derry Camogie players leading 2 goals and 10 points to 1-3 at half time in the All-Ireland Junior final. Referee McManus about to take the kick out. All to play for, 1 point in it as both teams enter the first minute of the second half. The ball breaks free, slide tackle by O'Brien. A referee judges it still fair play. In fact, it was Kerr, the right half back, one of the stars of the Magherafelt team today. Plays the ball into Ludlow, intercepted by McCallion. McCallion points ball to midfield partner O'Neill. O'Neill carrying a knee bandage. Right footed down to full forward. Lynn pushed in the back by centre half back Colin McElroy. An unnecessary free. Kerr drives out. Ball to Sean Dillon. Sean takes it at the second attempt. Bounces well tackled by Graham. Ball infield to O'Brien. O'Brien looking for someone to pass to. Nobody on, and he sends the ball route 1 down into the full forward line. The ball breaks free. Bradley underneath it in the small square. Well tackled by Joe Keenan. The mentor shout, don't foul, don't foul. Keenan's attempted block, but the ball goes over the sideline for a sideline ball to Magherafelt 50 yards out. Murdoch O'Brien, a short toe-tap ball, aims to keep possession. Underneath number 12 Paul Donnelly. Paul cuts inside Michael Shaw. Punch pass. Dillon throws the dummy and a free in 30 yards out, straight in front of goals. Ludlow a chance to extend Magheраfelt's lead. 1 point already from a free. This another good opportunity. Steadies himself. Right footed, however, gets underneath the ball and drives the ball to the right of the upright and wide, but no, it punched in. Mickey Convery doesn't signal. Ball well cleared by Bradley. Kerry and O'Brien both slide in for the ball. 50-50 ball. Could have went either way. Referee really goes by the player that was fouled and books Murdoch O'Brien. Really a 50-50 ball. Both players slid in for it. Could have went either way. Free kicks really the difference in the game here today. Ludlow only pointing one of his frees. However, for the opposition, Kieran McCallion has pointed 4 frees. O'Brien showing the yellow card. The mentors Michael Lagan and Jim O'Neill tending to the injured player. Carey underneath the ball, a high ball breaking down between 2-3 men. Paul Donnelly fumbles the ball, one's at the second, third attempt, bursts through 2 players. Nice punch ball underneath at Ludlow. Ludlow clear, space in front of him as the Greenlough defence goes backwards. Ludlow cuts his right foot. Oh, panicked, should have slowed down and taken his chance and popped over the point. His mentors encourage him to go again second time. Head down at the moment. He moved out to his position as centre half forward. 2 good chances squandered. Score still 8 points to 7 in favour of Ross's Magherafelt. Niall Bradley cap on now due to the sun. Kick drops 21 yards out, 30 yards out. Underneath it Dillon pushed in the back by Graham. Another free scoring chance, this time Magherafelt opting to change the free kicker. Young Paul Donnelly stepping up. Paul, one of the smallest players in the park today, but a very talented, skillful player. 35 yards out, right footed. Again underneath the ball, and the ball right of the upright. And wide this time. Magherafelt missing quite a few scoring opportunities from frees. Centre half back Carey going to take the kick out this time, again leaving Ludlow dangerous. A very dangerous player free in the middle. A dangerous ploy by the Greenlough management, however possibly with no option. Kick out drops short this time. Underneath it O'Brien marked by McCallion. Cuts in field left footed, probing pass to Ludlow, to the key player today, right footed. Fantastic, oh hard luck. Umpire Magherafelt judges left of the upright and wide. Ludlow possibly more dangerous from angled shots than straight in front of goals.
Keep it going, boys.
Crossfield breeze at the moment favouring neither team. A centre half back Martin Carey places the ball, taking a long time over it. Tactical switch here by the Greenlough management. Shaw moved out to right half back to mark the other small young player in the field, Paul Donnelly. Small man as McCallion cuts in field. Low ball into the space. Full-back Niblock underneath it. Comes out left-footed, ball to O'Brien. O'Brien looks up, tap pass. An excellent probing pass into the space. And behind Shaw struggling for pace. However, catches up with his man now as Paul Donnelly takes him on. Paul rounds him. Cuts in field, going to the narrow angle. Left-footed, 2-footed player, this ball across the square. Well taken, throws a dummy, and young Purvis a very neat point under pressure. Brilliant crossfield ball there, and well taken by young Purvis. Purvis throws the dummy, surrounded by 3 players, but taps over to make the score 9 points to 7 in favour of Magherafelt with 6 minutes gone. Full-back Keenan hoping to intimidate the kicker, Carey. Referee and the judge and everything is okay and within the laws of the game. Better kick this time. Underneath it O'Brien and the number 15 Heverin. Ball breaks free, fumbled. Out underneath it Kieran Magherafelt. Kieran a short infield pass, goes for the supporting play. McCallion lucky, adjudged to have been pushed in the back there by O'Brien. Again, he was taking the ball Australian rule style, which isn't within the rules of Gaelic football. Lynn infield to Graham. Graham a short pass to the other Carey. Carey covered by Kerr. Cuts in field and gains a free kick. 30 yards out and left of the upright. Kieran McCallion having to run 50 yards up the field to take the free kick. Very casually taps it over the bar, and his first point of the second half. All Kieran McCallion scores today coming from frees. That's his 5th in total. That's Greenlough enter a sub. Brian O'Neill enters the fray here today for Greenlough as a kick out lands to centre half back Carey. He spots the man, an excellent ball down, and young O'Neill, his first touch, he punches the ball clear to Lynn. Lynn well crowded out by 3 Magherafelt players, breaks to his brother. 1-2, again everything far too tight, and the ball well cleared by the Magherafelt back line. Michael Collins doing the needful on that occasion. McCallion tap ball on, decides not to take it, instead drives the ball in and drives the ball aimlessly wide. Stupid play by McCallion on that occasion, as Kerry had made a good run but wasn't given possession. Keeper McManus. Ball out underneath it, O'Brien, the ball breaks free. O'Brien injured in the catch. Ball to centre half back, Carey drives through 2-3 men. Ball bounces clear, still gains possession. Throws a dummy, nice infield ball to Sean O'Neill. Greenlough keeping possession at the moment, Magherafelt crowding them out, and well tackled. Ball through, Carey drives the ball in right footed, well taken by keeper McManus. Rounds the player, looks for someone to pass to, but 3 Greenlough players in front of him, and he hits the ball out over the sideline for a sideline ball. Very close encounter at present, can go either way as the ball bounces off Kevin Taggart's knees. Out to number 10, Sean Dillon. Sean away back in his corner back position. Taggart lying injured. Referee not spotting him at the moment. Now blows up for the free. Just clear. Breaking forward O'Neill. Ball breaks his namesake Sean O'Neill from Greenlough. Back to centre half back Carey. Carey a lot of long probing runs today. Taking on the opposition, running directly at them. Aiming to win the free kick. Instead goes for the shot himself, 40 yards out, but right at the uprights and wide. Carey very dangerous here today, coming in long surging runs, supporting his forward line. All to play for, 9 points to 7, 12 minutes gone. Keeper McManus taking the kick out. Underneath it, Carey. Twin Carey driving through, and again a foul from number 7, Michael Collins. McCallion further out this time, left of the upright. A good kick, very casual style, and an excellent free. McCallion unsung with his free kicking today. 6 points in total from frees, all in the 30 to 40 yard region. Magherafelt, on the other hand, only 1 score from a free. Kick out, a driven ball. Well taken by Barry Kerr. Barry infield. Long ball out to young Purvis. Purvis creating problems down the right wing today. Again, Cullen collected with the ball. Plays it up to full forward Joe Keenan. Joe goes down and wins the free, looking for the fast ball. Ball infield underneath it. Shaw, the corner back. Ball fumbles in a rough patch and goes to Ludlow. A brilliant goal by young Ludlow. Unfortunate in young Shaw, the ball hit a rough patch and bounced out of his hands. And Ludlow, first goal of the day to Sean Ludlow. Crowd get behind both teams. Ball just popped up nicely. Sean Ludlow, cool and calm, meeting the keeper and placed it to his left hand side. Kick out free to Greenlough. Carey looking for the fast ball. Referee adjudges instead as Magherafelt free. Magherafelt sustained pressure at the moment. and leading by 1-9 to 8 points. Crossfield ball. On now, Donnelly taking on Shaw. Drives infield, but very well tackled by Niall Kearney. The pace of young Donnelly and Purvis creating havoc in the Greenlough backline as they run and take them on all occasions. Heverin this time. Peter Heverin, corner forward. Taking the 45. Two-pointed ball, an excellent ball, a fantastic score, a brilliant score. His mentors from the sideline telling him that he does it all the time in training. He proves the point. An excellent ball and his first score of the day for Peter Heverin.
Back out, boys. Let's get back out. Take them up. Heavy, where you at, Heavy?
Kick out. Bounces clear. Big strong player driving through. Right footed. Into his full forward Keenan. Keenan slips. Plays the ball back to Donnelly. Donnelly right footed. An excellent effort and a beautiful score from play by young Donnelly. Big number 2, Kevin Taggart. He's been moved outfield, tracking Peter Rocks. Greenlough now playing with a 2-man full forward line. On this occasion it went against Greenlough's style of play. Taggart too strong, driving through players and setting up young Donnelly for the score. Brilliant kick out this time. Over the whole midfield. Kevin McAllister judges a free for Greenlough, pushing by the Magherafelt half-back line. Lynn looking for the free kick. However, it's in the wrong place and the ball's thrown back to Keary. Keary over the head of us to his brother. His brother cuts in field left footed. Into the sub O'Neill. O'Neill tackled and fumbles the ball. Ball out to Niblock. Niblock punches the ball clear. Number 7 Michael Collins. But a sideline ball. Linesman Kevin McWilliams unsure in which direction. Overruled by referee Kevin McAllister. And a free out to Magherafelt. Ball into O'Brien. Tackled by McCallion. Takes on both players. Looks up. Good ball into space. Tackled late. And Greenlough gave away 50 yards of possession. Free from Magherafelt. 60 yards out. Ball to Ludlow. Keenan making the run. Ball over the top and behind the defence. Oh, goalkeeper comes out and fumbles. A terrible effort. And an excellent goal by full forward Joe Keenan. Two very careless mistakes in the Greenlough defence have leaked 2 goals. Goalkeeper Bradley taking his eye off the ball as he ran out to catch the ball that went in behind the defence. Hands over the head. He's now regretting it. One of these things that happens in football. Magherafelt now opening up an 8-point gap. Greenlough needing goals to stay in the game. As cornerback Taggart gains the kick out. Again a probing ball in behind the defence. Keenan well tackled by young McAllen. However, he wins at the second attempt. Very strong, sturdy player. Plays it infield to O'Neill. O'Neill to Dillon. Dillon takes on his man. Plays it back to McElroy. McElroy hands off his man. Looks for the pass. Pass to Peter O'Neill. High ball. Well, brilliant take by Heverin, but ball punched out of his hands. And another brilliant score by number 13, Kevin Purvis. Magherafelt have really upped their game in the last 10 minutes, opening up now a 2-11 to 8-point lead. And the one thing about their football is all their scores are virtually from play. Some brilliant scores, especially from the angles. As the ball breaks to number 5, Barry Kerr. Greenlough's head is down at the moment. They need some man to take the game by the scruff of the neck and take it back to the opposition. As a dangerous ball drops in, the keeper Bradley. Bradley takes it left-footed out. Good cool ball out to Graham. Graham wins the free to Kerry. Again, it's up to a few men, a few leaders within the Greenlough team to take the game to Magherafelt. Long probing ball, Wee O'Neill, Brian O'Neill, the sub, misses it, and the ball out to Ludlow. Ludlow, an excellent player, very stylish player. Cuts inside, Bob, brilliant top tackle. Kieran McCallion. McCallion winning the free. Ludlow putting his arms round him and pulling him down. Greenlough put on 2 subs. Joseph Kearney coming in for Michael Shaw on corner back. And possibly Eugene Hutchison up on the forward line. McElroy and Gareth Lynn both been warned by the referee for their conduct. Certainly looks like a booking at the moment as he's taking their names. Checking their numbers. And finally showing them the yellow card. 2 players booked. Free kick to McCallion. Has he the option? Will he go and drop one on the crossbar, or will he go for the point? His first wide of the day. Again, probably undecided what to do on that occasion. The ball seemed to just be hit to land in the square. 10 minutes left, and again, no need to panic, although behind by about 8 points at the moment. 9 points. Keeper McManus. Ball taken by Sean O'Neill. Sean, 2 bounces, not spotted by the referee. Back to Kerry. Kerry infield again to McCallion. Great pressure by Magherafelt defence out to Kerry. A fumbled effort. Keeper drops it. Fly hacks on it. And ball out to O'Brien. Well charged down by Kerry. Long free kick underneath it. Joseph Cassidy the sub to Graham. Ball breaks however to Peter Heverin. Magherafelt probably the stronger team. The forwards very strong. Sean Ludlow making a strong surging run, 50 yards out, cutting infield, right footed, and a first class score. Brilliant score. Ludlow a score of 1 goal and 4 points today. One of the stars of the Magherafelt team, but ably supported by a very fast moving young forward line. Kerry's kick out. Push in the back, not spotted by the referee. Ball bounces free to Magherafelt. Niall Kearney. Niall well tackled. Fumbles, gains her at the second attempt. Ball breaks free, however, and again Magherafelt tends to send in these long driving balls which are creating major problems for the Greenlough full back line. As number 13 Purvis turns, plays the ball back to Keenan. Keenan takes on his man. An excellent ball. He knew he couldn't score, so he played the ball back across the goal line to his 21-yard line. Ludlow, 30 yards out, right at the upright and wide. Very good play there by full forward Keenan.
Come on.
Martin Carey. Kick out underneath it, Sean O'Neill, the midfielder. Sean burst through 2 tackles, looking up for someone to play it to, no supporting player. Ball to McCallion, punch ball inside to Lynn. Lynn runs straight at the opposition. McElroy goes backwards. Runs into 3 players, ball flicks clear and McElroy comes out with it. Good defence by Magherafelt. Ball to Keenan. Keenan playing very deep at the moment. To Purvis. Purvis cuts inside his man. Another ball in behind the Greenlough defence. Young Joseph Kearney, this time the ball drops clear and the ball put over the end line by Peter Heverin. However, Mickey Convery, referee or umpire, adjudges a 45-metre free. The long probing ball in behind the Greenlough full back line, creating major problems as Greenlough bring in their 4th sub.
Conor McCulloch.
Conor McCulloch enters the game. Free kick, this time a short free to Ludlow. Ludlow, a driven ball in. Oh, brilliant save on the line. Referee adjudges a square ball. Ludlow's effort was driven across the square and full forward Keenan punched at the ball, but well saved by centre half back Carey. Oh, a careless tackle. Careless tackle on number 10, Sean Dillon. 3 Greenlough men dived on him. Yard free from a difficult angle. Ludlow right-footed. Wide ball. The wrong type of kick for a right-footed player. "26 minutes gone, 2-12 to 8 points in favour of Magherafelt as Carey takes a kick out. Greenlough leaving it very late at the moment for a comeback. Underneath it, Lynn. Tackled by 2 Magherafelt players and gains a free, looking for the quick ball. Ball breaks free from number 2 Kevin Taggart. However, fullback Niblock gains the ball, comes out and clears his line simple. Ball down to Carey. Carey running, taking on the opposition. Fouled from Keenan, but the referee awards the free out to McCallion. McCallion running at O'Brien. Takes him on, inside his left foot, nobody to turn to. Ball infield to Carey, out to Rocks. Rocks to Lynn. Lynn tries to throw the dummy, but well crowded out by Magherafelt. Again, the Greenlough build up much too deliberate. Greenlough time to get men behind the ball and eventually crowded out. Magherafelt probably now quite happy to play out time. Has the ball down to young Paul Donnelly. Paul Donnelly, a very neat, stylish ball player. Left footed. And the big full forward Keenan. The small men working well with the big men in this Magherafelt attack. Keenan well tackled, throws the elbow back but gets the ball in field. It's Keenan now, in fact. Ball to Donnelly. Donnelly attempts to keep it in play, soccer style, but unfortunately the ball runs over for a goal kick. Corner forward Heverin dropping very deep here away out in the midfield sector for the kick out. Joseph Kearney, corner back, forced to follow him. Magherafelt forwards rotating in different positions at the moment. Number 12 Paul Donnelly moved up into the corner position. Ball breaks to Heverin. Heverin spots the ball, plays it well in field to full forward Keenan. In fact, Donnelly now in behind the defence, right footed, and another neat score from this young player. His 2nd point of the day. That's Sean Hutchison. Greenlough's 5th sub, Sean Hutchison, entering the play. As Carey takes the kick out. Magherafelt gaining all these kick outs at the moment. Driving through. Ball in behind the defence. Underneath number 13, Kieran Purvis. Kieran tackled by Kerry. Holds up the ball well, but fouled. Very cool, calm player in possession. Right-footed effort. An excellent score this time by number 10, Sean Dillon. His second score of the game. Magherafelt opting to change their free kickers on this occasion, and it certainly was paying off. As we enter the last minute of the game, Magherafelt guaranteed victory at the moment. It's 2-14 to 8 points, with scores coming from 6 different players, whereas Greenlough depended on Kieran McCallion to keep them in the game. Well taken by McCallion, turns inside his man. Ball downfield to Sean Hutchison. Ball bounces over Sean's head. Underneath it, Kevin Casty. Kevin plays the ball out, but Sean O'Neill wins possession. Plays infield to Rocks. Rocks a 1-2 with Sean O'Neill. Sean driving through. 4 Magherafelt men in front of him. No option. Again crowded out. And well tackled by Magherafelt as Magherafelt drive out. Ball to number 15, Heverin. Heverin in the middle field sector, as we said. Winning the free. Leaving the ball to Peter O'Neill. Peter strangely subdued today. Throws the ball back to centre half by McElroy. McElroy. Ball well out. Captain Ludlow turns the centre half back, drives the ball in behind the defence. This dangerous ball, and again keeper Bradley ups, and penalty kick. Has to be a penalty kick in the last minute of the game. Ball missed by goalkeeper Bradley. Full forward straight through, and no option really but pull him down. Magherafelt 8 men scored here today. Greenlough 3. Perhaps that tells the tale of the game. Full forward Joe Keenan lining up the free. Well hit free, tries to place the ball, but an excellent save by young Bradley. Bradley makes amends for his earlier error. Oh, a nick chip, a hard luck by Purvis. Purvis plays the ball back to Ludlow. Ludlow right footed. Crossfield ball. Ball still in play and wide. A badly hit free. Full forward Keenan aiming to place the ball. No power behind it, and Bradley got down to his left hand side and an excellent save. Time up and now into injury time as Carey takes the kick out. Magherafelt scorers today: Peter O'Neill and Murdoch O'Brien 1 point each from play. Sean Dillon 2 points. Sean Ludlow 1-4. Paul Donnelly 2 points. Kieran Purvis 2 points. Joe Keenan 1-2. Peter Heverin 1 point from a 50. Making a final scoreline of 2-14 to 8 points in favour of the Rosses Magherafelt. So congratulations to Magherafelt. Last year they lost this final to Greenlough on a replay. On this occasion they are victorious. Overall an excellent team display. Very strong down the middle with excellent small ball players in the wing. So South Derry winners for the year 2000, Magherafelt.
Yeah,
the funny shot, but up to that it was good. So it's nice to see a new name going in this cup. Greenlough has had it before, so now it's this year's Magheраfelt's turn. So just if the captain will come, I'll do the needful.
Just like to thank Greenlough for getting a match more than one from last year. So that's why it was a tight. And we'd just like to thank Kevin, Carol and Mickey for coaching us all year. Most importantly, thanks to the lads for putting in such good effort. But first of all, I'd like to give three cheers for Greenlough. Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray!
Make both teams put their hands together.